The Johnny-O, as many of you guys know, if you've paid any attention at all to either my TikTok or my YouTube channel here, you'll see that I'm a fan of CBS's show Big Brother. This season, just like season 23, has become a very... It's become... Race has become an issue. Let's just be blunt about it, okay? Let's not pussyfoot around about it. Let's be blunt. Race has become an issue. Both seasons. Last season and this season. With that being said, I've kept out of it. I haven't spoken on it because I don't feel it's my place to speak on it. We'll get into that in just a second. The whole point of this video is I came across a Twitter space today, and young man got on there, and he, he's young. You can hear it in his voice, and B, just by some of the things he says and the way he talks, you can tell the kid's young. But he's a mixed kid, and he's very, very delusional. So we're going to listen to his section of the Twitter space. We're not going to listen to the whole space. We're just going to listen to his section. And I'm gonna correct him. I'm gonna take this youngin to school. We're gonna have a come to Jesus meeting, and I gotta learn him, man. I gotta learn him where he's fucking up in life, because that's what he's doing. He's fucking up in life. So, with that being said, let's get into it. This poor kid, man. This poor kid. I feel sorry for him. I really do.
A girl who's pretty and confident, like, because that's what.
Now, what I have done is I have blocked out him and some of the other people in the space, because I'm not trying to just come out and just blast them. You know what I mean? I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. But if he does happen to see this, he does need to be educated. And who knows, I may send it to him directly. That's probably what I'm going to do.
What Janelle was. Janelle was a confident girl, and that's what Taylor is. Taylor is a confident girl, and like I'm not a woman. I'm a man, but I'm non-binary, but I'm male presenting, and I have had to work on my confidence, and I have had people literally try to tell me, where is this confidence? Like, who do you think you are? And I know as a dark-skinned woman, these people are like, who does this girl?
Okay, just real quick, just a little bit of information for you guys who are not familiar. First off, stay out of Big Brother Twitter. It is an absolute fucking cesspool. Nothing but hate is bred in there. It's disgusting, dude. Absolutely disgusting. Nothing but hate. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. So again, this is a Twitter space that we're listening to. And on Big Brother Twitter, if you are not a Taylor Hale fan, then you're a racist. If you're a male and you're not a Taylor Hale fan, then you're a misogynist. Personally, I don't like the girl. I think she's stuck up. I don't like her attitude. That's my personal opinion. And as I say in all of my videos, opinions are like assholes. We all have them. They all stink. Okay. This kid here, he's a Taylor Hale fan. Yeah, good for you, buddy. But again, if you're on Big Brother Twitter and you are not a fan of Taylor Hale, then you're trash, according to them. If you're playing Big Brother and you aren't laying your game down for Taylor Hale, then you're trash. According to Big Brother Twitter, you should be throwing away your entire fucking game for this woman. You should be throwing away $750,000 for this young woman. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't care who it is. If I'm in the Big Brother house, which I've applied, I've not gotten it. I mean, I'm old, man. I'm old. I'm 43 years old. Okay. I'm going to keep applying. I'm going to keep applying. I mean, I'd love to play Big Brother. But if I'm playing for $750,000, I ain't playing for nobody but my wife and my kids. I ain't laying my game down for nobody. You can kiss the widest, not whitest. Get it right, y'all. Fucking dumbasses. You can kiss the widest part of my ass. I ain't throwing away $750,000 for that woman. It ain't happening. But according to Big Brother Twitter, God damn it, you fucking better.
I think she is, because exactly what they said. She was doing something they asked her to do, which was strut, and she fucking did that. Duh, hello, she's a model, hello. And they got mad at that, and I'm like, I don't understand why. Oh wait, no, I do understand, because y'all didn't think she would have the nerve to do that, but yes, she did, and y'all want to ask her to do all these things, and I just need to say something real quick.
Let me make one more thing clear. Taylor Hale is a young black woman. So according to Big Brother Twitter, the only people that deserve to win Big Brother are black women. Now there have been other, and I hate this fucking term, y'all. I fucking hate the term POC, people of color. To me, personally, it's too close to colored people. It is that. So I try my damnedest not to use it. I try my damnedest not to use it. But there were other mixed women in the house, and because Twitter fell behind Taylor Hale, God damn it, you had better lay your life on the line for her.
I'm going to keep it short and sweet, because some of y'all may have already heard me talk about it. So I used to want to do Big Brother. I always said, as someone who's mixed, I don't give a fuck who's in the house. The moment I see a black girl, that's my bitch.
All right, now we can get right into it. Okay. Youngin', you need to understand one fucking thing. And yes, I curse. Just because I curse doesn't mean I'm cursing at you. Okay, let's get that straight. I curse. That's what I do. I'm in construction. I'm a sailor. Okay, not really. I've never been in the Navy. As a mixed person, mixed man to mixed man, you don't mean shit to the black women. You don't mean shit to the white women. You don't mean shit to the black men. And you don't mean shit to the white men. Not a fucking thing.
The end. Period, point blank. Why? Because they have the most difficult time in the game. And let me let you know, this season, I almost did apply.
They have the most difficult time in the game. How? How? Davon made it to jury how many times? Jamaica made it how far? Candace made it how far? Danielle made it how far? We can keep going. We can keep going. How have they had it so bad? Because they haven't won? Well, that's because they aligned with the wrong fucking people.
And I'm going to let you know I would have gotten it. The blessings that Jesus has given me this year, despite how crazy it is, I'm so thankful. And I know if I would have taken the route towards Big Brother, he would have given me that too. And I would have seen Taylor, and I would have linked up. And leftovers would have been great. I would have seen someone like Jasmine, and I would have been like, oh, bitch, there's another red bone in the house. Let's go, us three.
You and Jasmine could have teamed up just fine. It'd have been A-okay if you two would have teamed up. That'd have been fine. 100%. You'd have been okay. Because you're both mixed. If you want to play the race card, then play the right cards. Okay? Let's be straight. Let's not lie to ourselves. Because it sounds to me that that's what you're doing.
To see Jasmine be what I didn't want her to be, which was an envious, self-hating, bottom of the barrel ass bitch, and to direct the most hate towards Taylor, you know, I would have had to set Jasmine down on her last week. Maybe not. Well, no.
How is Jasmine self-hating? This is what I want to know. This is what I want to understand. How was Jasmine self-hating? Because she didn't totally bow down to her black side? You got to remember, you have two sides to you. And as I said a minute ago, neither race likes you. They only use you to get what they want. And as soon as they're done with you, you're pushed aside. You're neither white, you're neither black. You're mixed, mulatto, zebra, Oreo. That's what you are. The sooner you learn that, youngin', the easier your life's gonna be. You don't fit in on either. Let's be straight right now. You don't fit in on either. The minute you think differently than the black folk, you're no longer black. Look at Jasmine. She's no longer black. Look at all the fucking fucked up ass names all you bastards on Twitter were calling her. And she is supposed to be a black woman, right? Right? Or did I miss something here? Nicole is mixed. Maybe not black and white, but she's still mixed race. Amira is mixed. I'm not sure what she's mixed with, but again, she is mixed. Okay? Let's get the ground rules straight, y'all. Let's get the ground rules straight, okay? Nicole is mixed. Amir is mixed. Jasmine is mixed, black and white. She's not black. She's not white. She's fucking mixed. All right? Kyland Young, BB23. Mixed. He's not black. He's not white. He's mixed. Okay? Hannah Chada is mixed. She's not black. She's not Indian. She's mixed. Let's get it straight. And because she's mixed, and because all of the others are mixed, they don't fit into that tiny, neat, clean little box. The only time, I will keep saying this, I've said this already how many times, that they fit into the little box is when it works for that side of the race. 43 years of life. I'm giving you some life knowledge here. All right? I'm speaking to you from my heart. I'm being honest, man. That's what it is. Everybody's favorite president, Obama, isn't black, y'all. He's mixed. Got a white mama. He was only black because he fit into your category. If he would have been Republican, you would have called him mixed. Pro-blacks don't like you. The alt-right don't like you. You're mixed. Hannah wasn't even an original member of the cookout. The original cookout was the 4 black folk. Look, I'm only having this come to Jesus meeting because I love too deeply sometimes. But you gotta face facts, man. You're not black. You're not white. You can listen to whatever you want. You can dress however you want. You can ride both sides of the fence. Neither side fucking cares. It's just what it is, man.
I'm with you. I've been drinking, and I would not have lasted too long. Because when I fucking mean it, I would have even. The first time I noticed it, Jasmine, I'm gonna let you know I see you, and I don't hate you.
But you don't. You don't. You're trying to live in this little fantasy land, man. You're trying to live in this little fantasy land, and it's just not going to work out for you. Look, I'm trying to be real with you, okay? I'm trying to be a friend. I'm trying to be that friend that tells you what you don't want to hear, but you need to hear. I'm that guy that will never, ever lie to you, even to save your feelings. You don't see Jasmine. You're trying to live in fantasy land. You're trying to live in Fruity land. If any of you follow Rick and Morty, you'll know what the fuck I'm talking about. You're trying to live in Fruity land, and it's just not gonna work, man. It's just not gonna work.
I pity you, and I pity mixed people like you who don't know.
I pity you because you're so stuck up your own ass. You refuse to see the truth. You refuse to see the truth. Black people don't like you. White people don't like you. Let's be real. The only time, again, I'm going to say it for how many times have I said it now? The only time they like you is when you can do something for them.
Their place. Who and let me let you know, I was waiting for her to say, "Oh, I never really felt connected to my black side." Oh, girl, I was waiting for you to say that. I knew you was gonna say that. That's okay.
She doesn't know her place. Isn't that what he said? Let's go back just a second.
People like you who don't know their place. Who and let me let you know, I was
you don't know your place, and that's where I'm trying to get you. That's what I'm trying to teach you. I'm trying to teach you your place. Because me doing it this way may hurt your feelings. And you're going to feel some kind of way. And that's okay. It's okay. But it's a lot better than the alternative. When you go out there and you try to be this pro-black and they smack you down because you're a little too creamy. That's going to happen. You're a little too watered down. That's going to happen. Know your place. Know your role. I gotta learn you, man. I gotta learn you.
Waiting for her to say, "Oh, I never really felt connected to my black side." Oh, girl, I was waiting for you to say that. I knew you was gonna say that. That's okay. You didn't have to say it because I knew it was gonna come out your mouth because of how you were treating the only dark-skinned girl in the house. And
could it have anything to do with Taylor being a stuck-up bitch? She's a little bit of a stuck-up bitch. She spent the first, 4 weeks? 2 or 3 weeks at least, by herself. By choice. She's on tape saying so. She's on tape saying so. She stuck to herself by choice. She was sitting back watching everything fall in and lay out and trying to figure out where she was going to try and slide into. Versus getting out there and making connections. She made the choice.
I really hope that when these people get up out the house, it's straight whippings. It's I hope, and nobody takes mercy on them, especially Terrence, especially Jasmine, and especially Kyle. Oh, and Kyle.
Hey, Mr. Pro Black, Mr. Mixed Pro Black. So you want them to go after a black man? You want them to go after a mixed woman? You want their fucking lives ruined over a fucking TV show? Look, little homie. Look, little homie. That's dirty, bruh. That's fucking dirty. It's a fucking TV show. Neither side likes you. Let's be real, man. Come on.
I don't gotta say nothing. You know what? His reputation is over. As far as you're right, there is a 50% of this viewers, as far as Big Brother goes, that are okay with what Turner and Kyle are doing. And you know what? That's okay. We know y'all exist. It's all right. Y'all don't need to, and I hate the ones who hide behind them. We don't want to expose their strategy or no, it's okay. You can say that you agree with it. Just be real with it because we see it. And it's disrespectful to think that we're not going to understand what you're trying to do. You know, why? And y'all were saying a very, very valid point. Why is it a problem when a group of black people get into the house together and group up? You know, it's not like there's going to be similarities into life, into, you know, past experiences, into stories, into things that they have to deal with. And it's the same thing with POC. Why would you, first of all, the leftovers in all POC, there was Turner, allegedly, there was Brittany, and there was Michael. And not only that, but they all knew for a fact that.
See, right there, he gets a little lost. He gets a little lost, but that's okay. He's young. He's young, y'all. He's young. All right? He's young. He's young.
The POCs, Jasmine, Amira, you know, all of them, they were targeting Taylor. So why would y'all even try to put it in your heads that, oh, I'm worried they're going to come together? No, Kyle, you're not worried.
Okay, so he's admitting that there are other mixed people in the house. Right there. But again, he is proving my point. As a mixed man, denying his Bisquick of genetics. Because, you know, you got to mix up Bisquick, right? You got to put a whole bunch of ingredients in and then mix it up, right? To get what you want. He's denying his Bisquick genetics and going after other people who are mixed because they aren't solely for their mixed side, for their black side. Let's just be straight. Let's call it what it is. It's kind of fucked up, man. We don't know anything about these people's upbringing. Jasmine could have been raised in an all-white neighborhood. Been the only mixed family in that neighborhood. Been the only mixed girl in her school. One of the only. So that is her identity as a mixed person. Who are you to say she's wrong? Who the fuck are you to say she's wrong? All right? Think about that. Let's think about that, man. Not all mixed people are raised up in the same fucking neighborhoods. Sometimes mixed people are just raised up where they're raised up. And their identities are based on their upbringing. But this kid, breathe, John, breathe.
Worried that they're going to come together. You're worried about trying to stop that from happening. Not that it was ever something that was going to happen because Jasmine's out the house. Amira's out the house. Nicole's out the house. There's a possibility that Taylor might be out the house. Joseph just got out the house. It's not.
Yeah, I can't fucking wait till Taylor's evicted. As a fan of the show, I've been watching this show season 10 or season 11. As a fan of this show, I cannot wait till Taylor is evicted. Because then maybe, just maybe, Twitter won't be fucking interfering so goddamn much. And that's on production. Production shouldn't be letting Twitter fucking interfere. It's supposed to be a social experiment. That's what it listed as, right? Now what it started out as, a social experiment. 16 people put into a house, no outside contact. See how the chips fall. But now Twitter's got to get in there. Oh, well, Taylor's being bullied because they don't like her and they're trying to vote her out. Okay, well, she's been on the block how many times? And how many votes has she had against her while on the block? One vote against her while on the block. But goddamn it, the House wants her out. They hate her. They can't stand her. That little bitch. Right? Think. Use your fucking heads, man. Taylor is not the fucking victim you think she is. She's not the victim you're making her out to be. You're not giving her enough fucking credit, for one. The girl's in there playing the fucking game. I may not like her. I may think she's stuck up. That's my opinion. Are like what? Let's say it together. Opinions are like assholes. We all have them and they all stink. Right? I don't like her. I think she's stuck up. My opinion. But she's playing the game. So let her fucking play. Stop interfering.
That you're scared of it. The silent majority, you don't think we know what that is? You don't think we know what you're saying? Come on. These people have us pegged for fools. And it's like, no. Y'all are the foolish ones for thinking that we cannot see right through it. And you're right. This is something that is just a bigger picture. It's not just the people in the house. It's the people who pick them to get into the house. It's the people who scream them to get into the house.
The world is so racist. Everybody's against me. Everything's against me. My life is shit because I'm mixed. Sorry, I'm not going to call you black, bruh. That ain't going to happen. That ain't going to fucking happen. You're not black. You're not white. You're mixed. That's not an opinion. That's a fucking fact. Okay? Deny your white side all you want. Because, white man's the devil. Right? You're fucking ignorant.
Paying for this show. It's all of these people. Julie.
I apologize. No, kinda. I kind of apologize. Because you are still young. You are still so young.
Yes. I'm talking to you, Julie.
Julie ain't got shit to do with it. Julie ain't got shit to do with it. She's a fucking host. She has nothing to do with production. She is in no manner, way, shape, and or form a part of production. She's not Arissa Cox. Excuse me. She's not Arissa Cox. Okay? Julie is just the host. That's all she is.
Shit. I don't ever want to be on Big Brother no more.
Thank God, because you would absolutely fold under the pressure. Fucking 10-ply. 10-ply toilet paper. Charmin.
I think I would fucking kill Big Brother.
No,
frankly.
You wouldn't.
But
no, you wouldn't.
That's not
you
something
would
to me
fold.
that is worth it. It's not worth the stress. And I definitely did say, if Taylor goes home this week, I am done. I'm muting the tag. This is the only reason I've been tuned in is because of Taylor. You are absolutely right. Joseph, I was ready to let Joseph go because guess the fuck what? He wasn't going to win over Taylor. Sorry.
Joseph would have destroyed Taylor in the final vote. Period. Joseph had way more connections than Taylor did. The closest thing Taylor will ever get is AFP. And according to you guys, America's favorite player is better than first place. $50,000 is what you're shooting for when you should be shooting for $750,000. You should be shooting for that other 700,000. But between last year and apparently this year, AFP is the way to be, baby. You fucking dumb. Dumb.
And I need everybody to stop hyping up Monty's game. Stop hyping his game up. That shit is
Monty's playing an excellent game. Fucking excellent game.
overrated as fuck. He don't know what the fuck he's doing. That's what he be doing. Just mumbling because he don't know what's going on.
Oh, Monty knows a lot about what's going on. A lot. He's got his fingers in so many different pies, it's not even funny. He's in so many different people's ears, it's not even funny. Monty knows what's going on.
He's a whack ass too. I already said it. I don't give a fuck how many times he apologized. You need to go too. And honestly,
see, that's the issue. That's one of the issues right there, y'all. And I'm not talking to this young man right now. I'm talking to the rest of you out there listening who may not be familiar with the game of Big Brother or even Big Brother Twitter. At the very beginning of the season, Monty teamed up with this young girl named Paloma, and Paloma was really targeting Taylor. They're going to tell you, and they being Big Brother Twitter, is that Paloma was racist, was targeting her for race. That had nothing to do with it. Paloma was targeting Taylor because Taylor appeared to have the hots for Monty, and this is my opinion from what I saw watching the feeds and watching the show. And Paloma wanted Monty, so she wanted Taylor out. She wanted to cut her throat, get her out. Okay. Well, Paloma ended up not being able to take the mental pressure of the game of Big Brother. And it's a lot of mental pressure that you got to be able to handle to beat this game. And so she self-evicts. Well, with the stuff that Paloma was putting into Monty's ear, Monty was like, yeah, well, fuck Taylor Hale. And, oh, well, he shouldn't have said that because she's a black woman. He can't have an opinion of his own. He can't have his own brain. He's got to bow down to the female. Sorry, that's not how, fuck that. Fuck that. First off, he's honoring his mama. Let's be real. His mama straight told him, no chicas. Oh, and that's another thing. Monty's mixed. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Monty's mixed? What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah. Monty's mixed. He's honoring his mama. His Puerto Rican mama. Oh my God. Yeah, he's mixed. He's mixed. She said, no chicas. All right, cool. No chicas. Cut her. Get her gone. $750K or nothing. Right? But goddamn it, he better not do that. No, he's got to throw his game away for Taylor. He's got to throw his game away for Taylor. Fuck you. Fuck you. Don't throw your game away for her. That's your money. If I go in that house again, let me say it again. If I go in that house, I don't give a fuck who's in the house. Okay? My best friend can be in the house. And I will cut his fucking throat for $750,000. Now, when we get out of the house, I may throw him a couple bones here or there. But I'm going to win that game for my family. I'm not doing shit for anybody else in that house. If you ain't got the same last name as me, you ain't got my blood coursing through your veins, you ain't shit.
For Taylor, for her to win, this is what needs to happen. One of these white folk need to leave this week. And then her or Monty needs to win HOH. And then they need to send another. And then they need to get all the white people out the house. Period, point blank. I'm sorry. That's just what needs to happen.
There you go again. There you go again. There you go again. Big Brother Twitter is racist as fuck. You heard it right there. That's just a small, teeny tiny example of Big Brother Twitter.
First, he got to go final 3 because I want him to get eliminated by someone black, since he has so much to say to Taylor just now. And I hope it is Taylor who. Oh my, that would be. You know what?
Okay, well, we're done here because he says some nasty ass shit at the end, and we're not gonna get into that. Just disgusting. All right, so let's recap real quick. You're not white. You're not black. Amir is not white. Amir is not black. Jasmine's not white. Jasmine's not black. Nicole, she's mixed. Monty's mixed. Your goddess that everybody bows down to, one of the women that everybody bows down to from Big Brother 23, Hannah Chada, is not black nor Indian. Kyland, he's not black nor white. You're all mixed. And neither the white people nor the black people fucking like you. The only time they like you is when you can do something for them. Let's keep this in mind. Let's lock it away and fucking remember it. And I'll tell you right now, the ones who really don't like you are the ones you're trying to pander to, and that's the fucking pro-blacks. And the alt-right, which I know you're not trying to pander to them, but they're two extremes, right? Two extremes. They don't fucking like you. You're nothing to them. The pro-blacks are not your friends. That's all I got for you guys right now. I love the game of Big Brother, man. I absolutely love the game of Big Brother. I'm going to keep applying to get on the show. Just, man, people need to stay in their lane. They need to know their place, as somebody else said that we just listened to. Know your place, man. You're not where you think you are, and your friends aren't who you think they are. Remember, I'm doing this out of love. This is coming from my heart. It's coming from my heart. Everybody love everybody. It's simple. Okay? I love you guys. All of you. Real quick, before we get totally out of here, if you guys want the realest, straightforward Big Brother coverage on the interwebs, you need to go check out The Real Late Night Crew. I'll link them in the description below. We are over there we're almost always, I'd say we got a 90% success rate at being first with all the Big Brother news. Who wins HOH, who's got veto, all of that is up to date, live on the air. So if you want the realest, not this pandering ass shit that you get on all the other channels, if you want the real, go check out The Late Night Crew. All right? Again, I love you guys. Have an absolutely beautiful day.